Good afternoon, everybody. Silver Dragon here, coming at you with an interesting roguelike, Dungeonmans, that is going to be coming out of Steam Early Access soon and going for its full release starting December the 9th, 2014. Now, I have taken a look at this game throughout its early alpha and early beta stage, but we're going to be taking a look at the more complete game here now. New Academy. Let's go ahead and create a new Academy. Our story begins in a forgotten age. A legend lost in the histories that would buried in old myth. On the unfamiliar shores of an untamed land, a hero strode forth to... No, don't be silly. The hero is not you. That hero is not you. Strode forth to bring light of knowledge and civilization to a wild continent only known as the Dragonlands. The great hero upon the shores of the Dragonlands brought with him but one thing, the iron spirit of a Dungeonmans. There is no greater force than the order of the Dungeon Men. What, no dungeon ladies? Each one a titan of monster-crushing greatness, an unparalleled treasure hunter, veteran of 1,000 battles. Here, one of the eldest and greatest of their champions set out to spread the light of the Dungeonmans to a new land. The great hero set out to build the mighty Dungeonmans Academy, an institution for higher learning and martial training, one that could serve as a beacon of civilization to the terrified native villagers, cowering in fear from what terrors lurked outside of their walls. The toil was not a small one, but eventually the Academy began to accept the first students. Bright-eyed young hopefuls willing to take up the cause and bring war to those who prey upon the just. So begins the story of one young candidate, ready to embark on the rigorous years of study required to be a true Dungeonman. Let's do it. I'm just going silver. Alright, so here we get a couple of random skill sets that'll show up. We have, of course, Strength, Skill, Science, and Foom. You can see all the various things over here. Strength for health, stamina, increase all damage slightly, melee damage, so on and so forth. Whereas other stats specialize, Strength fortifies the entire Dungeon Man. So this affects Strength, affects a lot, essentially, it seems. Skills. Increase accuracy, range damage, helps to defeat enemies, blocking and parrying. Skills for important for any ranged fighter. Science reduces magic damage taken. Increases the effectiveness and duration of potions and status effects. Softens the blow of enemy status effects on you. Increases detection chance. It's a measure of your wisdom and how knowledgeable you are of how things work. And Foom is just our mana pool, essentially. Magic damage. Damage to all range attacks. Essence of destruction. Large amounts with high potency. These are all terrible. I will agree with that statement. These are kind of all terrible. I would have preferred to get like a 16 in strength. Let's go with this one. Seems like a good overall balanced kind of character. So we have a couple of different classes we can start off with. The Fighter Man. The Ranger Man, Wizard Mans, Necromancer, Dungeon Mans. This is where you actually get to pick everything yourself. Banner Mans, and Southern Gentlemans. It's always funny like that. Let's see here. What do I want to go for? With this character, I think it'd almost be better to go for Ranger, but I'm going to go with Fighter. Because I do like the Fighter. Now, we have a couple of different perks we can choose here. Southernborn, bonus to maximum health. Book Burner, eat delicious books to restore health and gain small experience bonus. Cannot use books for mastery points because you eat them. So, that's not a very good one. Scrounger, find more coin, loot, and breakable world items. Defiant, deal more damage when you're gravely injured. Pedumerized. 20% AP gain, generally 1 extra action every 5 rounds. Take 10% more damage from everything, however. Electrolyzed, faster and more potent mana and stamina recovery. Useful for a mage. All weather, take 10% less fire, ice damage, deal 10% more fire and ice damage. Also useful for a mage. World Champion, more champion monsters will spawn in the world. It's actually a tempting one. Mad Thirsty. First potion you drink in a round does not cost you an action. And Tireless. Powers that use stamina have increased costs on use for 2 rounds instead of 5. Ah, interesting. So this is, in other words, to keep us from spamming skills, I would say. That's a tough one. I think I'm going to go Tireless and World Champions. We spawn more champion monsters in. I gotta select my character's look. Let's go with this. Level 1 Fighter Man. To adventure! Adventure ho! Welcome to the Academy. Congratulations, Silver. As the first graduate of the Dungeonmans Academy, here is much rest upon your shoulders. Whoop. Give me a second here. Apologies. Freaking winter, man. Just makes the run go crazy. Nose go crazy. Ugh. Apologies. Ugh. I really hope I don't get a cold, but then I've said that for the last couple of days, and so far I've been fairly safe, but we'll see what happens. You never know, it can hit you at any time. It's winter. So Wild Untamed World is yours to explore, wander, protect. Before you go, I offer you some exceedingly brief words of advice to nudge you along the right direction. Do you care to hear them? No thanks, Headmaster. I'm all ready for adventure. That would basically be more of a tutorial. But I'm just going to say I'm ready to go. So I can bring certain things back here. And I can get bonuses from it. It's Academy's War Chest. When you upgrade the Academy by returning artifacts or books, we will sometimes have rewards for you placed in here. While your Academy upgrades will help future graduates, the items in the chest will help you right now. And I better get finding some artifacts. So on the right we have our library, on the left we have our laboratory. Now, there are certain books we can find, as well as artifacts that can enhance things like the laboratory. Here we go. And we also have the blacksmith here as well. Check out the Academy's lab, I see. Well, no touching, and certainly no drinking. Not that it's much to drink, this is a miserable excuse for an alchemy lab. Skullballs run off with the last piece of good equipment I had. Now I'm distilling potions with bendy straws and a goldfish bowl. If you happen to run across any decent alchemical tools, we can certainly use them. You also have to paint the walls of a certain nearby dungeon crimson with skullball blood. That would be good too. I'll keep an eye out for you. And here we have our armory. Here's some trash gear I'd like you to melt down. Let's upgrade our starting weapons and armor. I'd like to use resources to purchase upgrade hammers. Interesting. So this is all new to me. All this stuff here is new. And in the library, we can acquire books that'll give us certain information that could give us bonuses for both us and future characters. So this is a roguelike, so our character can die. And certain things that he does will pass on and enhance the characters and further along. To the headmaster, he may be able to use be the only person in the whole institution who doesn't just stuff them in his mouth. Like, why? Why would you do that? Shield Rush, more like combat powers. Current equipment loadout has these properties: real armor, one-handed weapon, and shield. So I don't really have. I have literally, what is this? Like a plank. A plank for a shield. Thick plank and a bent nail. It's a two-handed hammer, actually. No, never mind. Sorry, I'm using half of a shield right now. And yesterday's knife. I think I'm gonna wield the plank. Well, it's a two-hander. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, let's close that for a second. Let's see what we have for skills here. Shield Rush. So I require one-handed from that. Press the attack. High Guard requires shields. And Battle Fever. So I guess I am using 1 and 1 then. So I'm sword and shield for this guy. Alright, let's go. Now when you kill certain champions, you can also come back to this guy. It'll give you a status boost. Yes, to the overworld. Let's go. So right here we have our convenient Skullbald Warren. So let's go over there. Now the world generation is random each time, so that's quite nice. Convenient Skullbald Warren. Foolish red creatures setting up their squalid home not a stone's throw away from the Academy. If they want to be crushed, Silver keeps a watchful eye. There we go, got him. Now similar to... Let me go over here. Ooh. Similar to some other roguelike games, All the potions in this game and all the scrolls change every time you go through, so they'll have different properties to them. Like a green scroll one time could be a teleportation spell. The next time it could end up, blowing your face off. You never know. Requires 3 stamina. You hunker down, raise your shield, giving you a powerful block for a few rounds. If you block during this time, you get a free counterattack. The hell is that? Let's go ahead and shield bash him. Nice. Got a bit of gold from that. I'll take that. Ooh, shiny. Scrolls and up Lazatan. God knows what that'll do. Ah, Zweihander. Punks. Now the interesting thing is these dungeons all have a boss at the end of them, like you would typically assume dungeons would have. But the interesting thing is that if I get killed by say the Skobald I just fought before I get to the boss, he actually becomes the new boss. Let's go ahead and wear that. What does it do? We won't find out until I try and cast it. We did pick up a Iron-esque Zweihander, but unfortunately Zweihander is a two-handed weapon. And this guy has skills all for sword and shield, so I'll have to just kind of... There we go. Now, just by moving around, or even just standing still and passing turns, I will heal over time. Of course, the enemies will come at me, but, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Now, you can control this with either the mouse or the keyboard. Or a combination of both, if you wish. Let's adventure on through here. So I want to find good loot while I make my way down through the dungeon. Hit enter on that. We'll go to the second level. Smack down the Skobald. Whew, my stamina is taking a while to recover here. Let me pause for a moment, just kind of stand still. Let my stamina recover. Oh, damn. Level up! Woo! Sweet, leveled up. Alright, now let's shield rush this punk so I can kick his ass. Done. Slime taken care of. Daggerfang Cave Flapper unhurt. Nice, got another scroll. So it's actually bottom left corner here now. Click on that, and this is my adventurer's skills. You have a whole set of different skills that these characters can get and master in depth. We have Adventuring 101, Armor and You, Fightermans, Wizardmans, Rangermans, Necromancer, the Bannermans, and of course Southern Gentleman's Tree. So there's quite a few trees to spec our points into. The perfect shields are the perfect answer for those times when you're surrounded and doomed, which is always. Basic archery, Dungeonman Dervish. Requires one-handed axe, hammer, or sword, dual wielding. Let's see. Grants large shield use, grants bulwark passive power, improves shield rush and high guard. Pole arms may be used with shields. Ooh. I'll go with shield mastery then. Put my point into that. Level 2 Fightermans. I can see my skills and powers. Shield rush. Press the attack. Oh, I already have that actually. Yep, I have all my skills. Right now here at least. I'll have to, let's see. I believe if I'm not mistaken I need to kill champions in order to strengthen my actual stats like strength. Punk. Alright, I think I just got finally a good, better weapon here. We did pick up a tonic. It's a thick crimson tonic. Have no idea what it does. Yesterday's knife. So finally we got a weapon that's a little bit more damaging to the enemies. I was hoping to get something along those lines here soon. Alright. Yeah, mages. Now some of these guys will try and flee from you kind of like this guy did. You have to kind of trap them in a corner like, oh. No, it's not worth wasting the stamina now. So my health is a little bit low. Let's shield bash this guy. Ooh, we got some sandals. I hope I equip that automatically. If not, there's some bandles or blandles. Ha! Blandles. I guess that's true. What? I can't use blandles? Oh, it's medium armor. Really? I don't have to work on armor skills then, so I can wear heavier armor. Nice. Let's see if this one is doing more damage. Copper longsword. Oh yeah, it's a tin steel slammer +1. Definitely equip that. Grab some cash. So by the time you get to the bottom, you really want to find a good amount of, well, some upgrades, I should say. Oh, I'm in trouble here now. I was passing time for so long that I ended up nearly getting my ass kicked. I let him get a bunch of free shots on me. Punk! It's nice when you have shield rush, I believe it is. It allows you to rush to a target. It's really useful for taking down these ranged little bastards that keep trying to run away. Copper longsword. Ooh, hello, we got a smashing weapon right here. An iron beat stick. Ah, nice. It's a two-handed hammer, 2d7 +4. And you can, if you notice here, they actually use a D&D style damage system, like a 2 die 7. Well, I shouldn't say D&D entirely, but as there are other, you know, others that use that system, but you know, the original. Gotta go with the original. What do we have here? Terra boots. Terra boots. Real armor. The super glue is mostly holding up. That is funny. So it's literally rocks that have been glued together. That's actually kind of funny. Scobald, or Scrobald. Get back here, little prick. Got him. Ooh, we got a magic item here. I don't know what it is yet. I have to get it identified. Indistinguishable from a skirt made out of square lead coins. Keep the... what's it? Buckles buckled? Ah, nice. I'll wear it. Even if I don't know what it does, I'll wear it anyway, just because I don't have anything for that. Nice. Door spikes. I believe door spikes, if I'm not mistaken, are a type of trap. Check my map here. It's got a couple more enemies on this level. I'll go slaughter them and collect any items on the way. Nice. Don't you run away, boy. Got him. Hunted him down. Ooh, nice. Chest armor. Oh, looks like I might have automatically, or no, I have like 3 of those. Ha! 3 of like the exact same ones, it seems, too. I'm gonna have so much crap to sell when I go back to town. Oh, no, you don't. Ooh, that was interesting. Spike the door and hold it shut, preventing monsters from opening it and forcing them to try to break it. So you can use it to, in certain dungeons will have doors, it seems. So you can use that to keep them locked in. Nice. Nice. Level up once again. Fightermans. Alright, so let's take a look at armor and you. Light shield, medium armor, real armor. Take them with you. If you survive being taken to 20% of your maximum health, you get an extra action on the following turn. This may only occur once every 20 seconds, modified by your science. Debatable. Sword and board. One stood against many. It requires one-handed axe, hammer, sword, or a shield. Challenge people, stripping buffs off enemies within 3 tiles, giving a combat bonus that lasts 2 rounds for every foe in range. It's debatable, man. It's debatable. Yeah, sure, let's go with real armor. Let's go with that. It's debatable. Oh, actually, there's a couple of trait skills here I missed. We have field work, cartography, grants overworld combat bonus, increased dungeon sense, ability to sense hidden objects in dangerous situations is enhanced, building on top of your knowledge gained at the library. And we also have master programs. So when we finally do, you know, finish off one, we'll be able to get these mastery programs for higher level ass kicking. Gotta have a, there we go. Alright, down to the next level. I'd say we've thoroughly slaughtered everything on this level. We did miss a few things over here, actually. Nope, not really. Okay, down we go. Level 3. What the hell is that? Skobold Berserker. Yeah, no, there's a few too many of them surrounding that. If I wanted to live, staying around there was not a good idea. I'll have to separate them and take them out. Let's heal up a little bit. Oh. Little punk. Whew, that was close. Nearly got my ass kicked there. Got a couple of different potions here now. Alright. Cowardly little... Fracking wizards! Damn it. Gotta get upstairs or I'm a dead man. Wow, they are surrounding me, and those damn effects they have where they can run faster than me is bloody annoying. Alright, let's get downstairs again. This one is near where I was a minute ago. Ooh. I'll just chillax here and heal then if you let me. Then I'm coming for you pricks. There we go. Oh, I actually had shield. I forgot. I thought it was shield bash. It actually was shield rush. So I've been using it incorrectly this whole time. There we go. So the main skill I had was actually shield rush this whole time. Yeah, my bad. I thought it said shield bash. That's been my derp. I'm sure a lot of you have been, again, screaming at me like, dude, it's shield rush, not bash. Fuck. I feel slightly foolish right now, but then again, when is that unusual? Annoying little bugger. Ooh, I want to kill you so bad. Damned annoying pest! I'm going to murder them all. Blarg. Blarg. Oh, well, this is helping him slowly level my character. He's not doing... Oh, you. One of you had to spawn in up here, of course. Of course. And counter-attack! Oh, wow, I love the new animations for that. No, you don't, mage. I'm not having you be the boss. Oh, those mages, man. They are annoying bastards. They really are. Ooh, another plated skirt. Just what I've always wanted. Oh. And they're dealt with for the moment. All these little coppers I'm picking up. Oh, well, hopefully I'll be able to afford something nice here. But let's hurry up and continue. So we want to get to the next zone here quickly. No, you don't, punk. Ooh, finally a shiny new shield. Discount shortbow. Discount shortbow, Rebels leathers. A large tower shield, very nice. Come at me, bro. Counter attack. Countered. I love counterattacking. Bulwark. Ow. I'm gonna have to start activating some of these potions to try and see if they'll heal me or kill me. I like it when they come to me. It makes things easier. Oh, well, hell. Wow, would you die already? Stubborn little bugger. Let's heal up here a bit. Alright, let's try using one of these. Crimson Tonic. I am healed for 3 damage. Oh, it's a regeneration potion, that one. Crap. Wow. I'm in trouble. I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Frickin' mages and a whole whack ton of ranged all over the damn place here. Nice, they couldn't escape. Take that, you ranged bastards! Ooh, another iron. Aw, this is Y-hander. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button there. A instead of 1. Come on, level me. As we each block each other constantly. That's rather funny, actually. Alright, the end of the dungeon should be around here somewhere. Oh, found it, found it. So here is the boss of this area. Garktug Quickheart. Me crush you like egg. Like already broken egg. Me break you again. To break. I'm about to break your stupid skull ball face. I didn't quite want to engage this guy right now, but oh, it's anti-poison. Counter-attack! So with my buff there, I'm kicking his... Oh, Jesus, no, he's kicking my ass now. Oh, goddamn. Run away! Nah, he fully healed now. But holy god, he kicked my ass. Wow, clearly I have to get up at least one more level before I fight that guy again. I need to be able to remove his buffs. I'm pretty sure he would well, I'm not sure if that was just a boss indicator or what, but he was really freaking strong. Like, I was getting constantly blocked there. I couldn't really do anything to him almost. Let's see if any monsters spawned up here again. They did. Feed me your experience points. And I'll harvest whatever I can here while I'm at it. Oh, no you don't. You're not getting away, punk. Typically, I actually like to go for this like, two-handed kind of characters. Come on. So close. So close. Fucking healers. It's not bad enough that the goddamn mage can, you know, run faster than me and escape. But then he also heals these punks. Oh, whatever. We finally leveled up. That's a good thing. There we go, stunned his ass. Okay. Let's see if we can get something that might help us beat this punk. Fightermans. One stood against many. Let's pray that that is enough. There we go. Fully charge myself up here. Alright. Wait, where the hell am I? It's I'm on the complete other side of the map here. I know I went down a different one, so let's see if I can find that one quickly. Maybe it's this one. Alright. Oh yeah, there he is. And I beat him! Holy crap, that was close. Woo! Sweet! Another great victory for the Academy of the Dungeonmans. Should be proud. Oh, god damn it. No wonder that's what's freaking screwing around back here. Give me a second. Let me drag this over here. Hope we haven't had a visual glitch here for the past while, though, because that stupid thing crashed. That would... Oh, man, that would irritate me. Anyway. Yeah, we did it! So we get our first strength here. Proof of strength. Which allows us... We also get the alchemy tool that the creature here took. Anticated my... Was it fibrillator? Either way, it's kind of odd. But the proof of strength allows us to finally go and increase our stats. So we'll go over here. Talk to the Academy Battlemaster. Pay attention here, Silver, a real hero. And what real hero Silver is going to do for us is head out into the world and defeat champions. Those monsters with the glowing red aura. You crush them like no tomorrow, bring back their proofs of strength, and they drop. And it'll make yourself stronger and bolster every future graduate. Sir, yes, sir, I'll do that, sir. Mark the day, recruits, for real hero Silver set off to the name of war and victory, and shall return atop a dragon of thunder, clutching 1,000 skulls. I think I should have to deposit it in the chest. Let's see. I brought some relics for the Academy. Proof of strength, there we go. Raises your base stats, so I gotta go talk to the Battlemaster. We got the antiquated, what's it? My fibrillator. Good work. The Alchemy's Lab will be right up and running here soon. Lovely. Seems we got some new supplies for the Academy Lab. Let's put use right now. Expanded the Alchemy Lab to level 1. Future graduates visit the Alchemy Lab to have their potions up to Tier 1 pre-identified. This is where it's good. This is why you want to upgrade your Academy. So now it'll pre-identify all those once I go back there again. Alright. So I got a reward in the war chest. Revitalizing... what was it? Lesser Academy Revitalizing Punch. Sounds delicious. Checking out the Alchemy Laboratory, I see. Well, no touching and certainly no drinking. Got the basics up and running. It is a functional Alchemy Lab. Which is better than nothing. More importantly, I can bolomize my tea again. What's the point of tea without those little bits of bullion bubbles? Anything less would be barbarism. Alright, so now of course I have all of these different weapons and stuff I need to get rid of. I'm pretty sure the one I have right now is the best as I can get. Let's see. Let me see the Academy's War Gear Vault. The vault is for gear that is legendary or set piece quality, for heroic gear from the fallen graduates past, or heroic gear I should say. Use war gear or use resources to increase the capacity. Nah. I want to melt down some gear. All of my unlocked non-magical gear. .44 units of tin steel, melted down. Upgrade our weapons and starting armor. Oh, I see. So we can spend resources to increase our basic gear here. So we can increase our starter weapons when our characters first pop in. So weapons and shields, heavy armor, so that's really nice. I had to get a lot more tin steel though, however. So we could start with some really powerful gear later on down the road. Let's go talk to the actual guy here now. Let's do some spending, so I can spend that. I'm going to, of course, increase my strength. So I get 2 points per strength. Or per mark of strength. So I'm going to put that into, well, yeah, obviously. Yes, I'm happy with that. Now, I don't think I found any books. We do have a lot of scrolls, however. And a couple of things I still haven't identified. Bring books to back to the headmaster. Alright. Curious orb floats gently on a pedestal. Swirls with shimmering clouds and tiny sparks of light. Feel the slightest pull towards the orb, as if it yearns for something. Sit tight, orb. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. A line of graffiti carving the wall as by a student reads, forgot to bring a torch. Eaten by Gru. Praise the sun! Oh, man. That's funny. Sure, you can stand in a doorway to stop yourself being surrounded, but if you rely on that to crouch for too long, you'll get wrecked by enemies once they learn how to pull and push you around. Let's see. He identified this for me, so he identified all those bits and pieces for me. Got the flaming discount short bow. Couple of interesting bits and pieces here. So this one increases total block 5%. This one increase fire resistance. Let's go ahead and sell this to the guy again. Thank you. So now he melted all that down and made use of it. So let's get out of here. Now right here would be our graveyard. Speed digging Pete. That's funny. Just this empty graveyard here, nice and empty. Yep, gonna stay that way too, right? It would be best if it didn't have to do no digging. No sir, I hate graves. Might well take your vacation now, because I'm gonna one-shot this whole continent. You watch. So essentially, if our characters die, they'll show up in the graveyard over there. Which, of course, my character has been quite lucky so far, although mostly because I've been cautious as hell. So I have a couple different towns that'll show up. I can go there and trade, but I don't really have much for... Well, I have 3 golds. Let's go see what they have. Who knows? Maybe the blacksmith in here will have some good stuff for me. Oh, it's the bookstore. Let's see what you have for sale. Cushion... was it? Crashonium door spike? Okay, odd, but okay. I don't really see anything else interesting here. Barkskin potion, general purpose antidote, lesser champions potion. Ooh, hit harder, heal faster, and miss less until the potion wears off. Then you suck again. Let's see what you got for sale, homie. Oh, damn. 3d5 plus 1, you sexy, sexy beast. Oh, that's so nice looking. But if only I had the money. If only I had the money. It's 8 gold for that. I only have 3 gold. Man, I am totally freaking coming back for that sword. I am totally coming back for that sword. Alright, let's go to the next one here. Ukfels. This dungeon is trivial for a Dungeonmans of your level. Fighting here will be an exercise in grindy boredom. Let's skip it and go where we can crush all the monsters and scoop out the loot, okay? Oh, interesting. So it automatically will boot out some loot. So if you just want to clear it and get a couple, you know, get some loot, you can do that. It's kind of cool, actually. It's a pole arm. I should be able to use a pole arm, though. Interesting. Here we got ourselves a roadblock of sorts, a bandit roadblock. So let's go ahead and kick some ass. Oh, jeez. Shield rush! A good portion of the time, these areas can actually have champions in them as well. Part of what the increased champions thing does is that boom! Got him. Bloody hell! No, you don't. Oh, here we go. Here comes a powerful opponent. Let's back off a little bit. Hit 5 to weaken her. Remove that buff she got. Woo! Now I just recover some stamina and health here. So a lot of this is waiting, it seems. Just because I can. They're not quite smart enough to come after me right now, it seems. Oh, there's the champion. There's the champion. Now shit's gonna get real. Oh no, I'm fucked. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm just running for my life right now. Leave me alone, you monster! At least we run at equal speeds, so I can kind of use that to my advantage. Oh, then I wasted my advantage from that shield rush. Oh, damn, and I'm dead. No! Silverman falls. The Silverman falls. Ouch. Ouch. So you can see that enemies on this can be incredibly tough for our poor hero. Bollocks. I was defeated by Chip Chip, now a champion of evil who in the coming months will play up to his Dungeonman slaying prowess and getting funding for his sweet new dungeon to rule. So he'll actually rule his own dungeon now. And, yeah, be a complete pain in the ass. So that's essentially how this game goes. You know, it's a fairly difficult roguelike. You end up having to do a lot of waiting just to get your health back at times, unless you have enough health potions. But generally speaking, you're going to be doing some waiting, bashing people's faces in, then running away. Of course, the other characters will have their own ranged attacks, of course, with the ranger or the actual mage himself. So it really depends on which playstyle you pick. Of course, next time I want to probably make my own character and go with a my good old favorite two-hander. The two-hander. Nothing like beating your enemy to death before he can do anything. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this look at Dungeonmans. If you enjoyed it, definitely do pick up the game when it releases completely on the 9th. Till next time, have yourselves a great one, and I'll see y'all later. Dragon out.